guys, my name is Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in Tennessee right now at that property that we bought, and I don't know if I talked a whole lot about it, but this place is really run down. It is an absolute fixer-upper, and there's just so much work to be done out here. We're not living here right now. We're calling it glamping. So we have like a mattress on the floor, and I brought a little love seat from our house just to have a place to sit here. But there's just so much work to be done. So we're gonna come out here about once a month and putter around. And so today I am picking up trash. The people that lived here originally just left garbage everywhere, all over the property. We had somebody come out to mow, and he said he had to keep stopping the mower to move trash so he didn't run it over. So that is my goal for today. I also brought books, and I've been listening to a lot because it's like a 6-hour drive. So I might make this some sort of vlog because it's just different from me being at my regular house. And maybe you guys will be interested in the progress over here. I don't know. This is the kind of stuff I find fascinating when other people do it. So I thought I would film it. I might do this in parts because there's just a lot here. So I think maybe I'll show some of the outside or some of the property in this video so you can get an understanding of just how much work there is to do, at least out here. There's a lot inside that needs to be done, but out here, whew. So yeah, it's a really nice day, and I'm gonna be picking up trash. Just got super windy all of a sudden, but this is like kind of towards the back behind the house. They had this shed workshop thing out here. This needs to be torn down. It is like condemned. There's broken windows and wires all over the place. This building is just, yeah, a strong wind will knock it over. Then there was like this, like a carport thing, or maybe they kept animals in there. I don't know. You can see some of the trash sitting out here, like a mirror and whatnot, just garbage. We have a rooster. A rooster came with the property. They left him here, and this is where he likes to hang out at night. So I might clean this up, but you can see there's an electric box just hanging here, you know, totally safe, right? We did have an electrician come out and cut the power to this building because we just don't trust it at all. So there is no electricity running over here. Oh, you can see my shadow. So this is, beside that, all this garbage. And there's this shed that has garbage all in it. If I turn around, we have this carport that's next to the house that has garbage. Walking down this hill, there is this, like, I don't know what you would call this, another carport type thing. There's like a hubcap and tote containers, and that little brick building thing right there is where the well is. It's again a hot mess. And the barn, as you can see, the barn is leaning. It's I don't know how stable it actually is, but it's leaning, and it needs either a complete like redo or it needs to be knocked down. I'm not really sure. I'm not a barn expert. But here's the front yard. Across the street there, they have cows. I don't know if you can see the cows. See right there? I love them. They're so sweet. They moo whenever I come outside. But yeah, there's like garbage out in the yard. So I'm gonna be just walking the property and picking up stuff. Back there's a little red building. That's a chicken coop, but that needs a lot of work too. It's a hot mess. Up there are fields where they kept cows. So there's like really good pastures up there. And we were talking to the neighbor that lives behind us. He wants to lease the land and put his cattle on it. We don't know anything about that, but we'll probably do that because I would love to have cows walking around. There were 3 cows here when we bought the place, but the homeowners got rid of them before we closed. So that made me sad because I was excited about having cows. They were kind of like wild because there's hay growing. So they were eating the hay, and there's a big pond, and so they got water. But yeah, that's part of the property there. And then I will show you the back end, or what's underneath this storage building that needs to be knocked over. So if you can see, there's a door right here. Inside here is a root cellar that's full of mason jars and food that needs to all be cleaned out because it's probably been here for 50 years. I'm not going to go in there right now because I guess my husband put this like iron bar against the door to hold it shut, and I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, you can see this place is just kind of falling apart. Needs a lot of love. Also, we had a pack of coyotes out here last night. Scared the crap out of me. They were like yelling to each other and throwing a fit. I'm glad we don't have any animals here right now because I would be scared for my animals. All the cows came closer to the road. They're so cute. Let me see if I can get a close-up of them. Okay, I had to like climb up a hill that's a complete and utter garbage heap. I think everybody drives over this road and just throws their stuff down this hill into the gully, but look at them looking at me. They're watching me. They don't know what to think of me. I haven't like introduced myself to them yet, but I love them so much. Oh, they're frozen. Does anybody know what cows like to eat? Because if you do, I will go get it and I will feed the cows. We have met the owner of them, and he said I can go over and say hi to them, that they're really friendly, but I want to go with some food. Do they like apples like horses do? I don't know. I don't know anything about cows, but they're so cute. I love them. All right, I am gonna go get my garbage bag and get to work. It's gonna be a long day. I was supposed to be painting today. I was gonna do some painting inside, but since it's so nice out, I thought I would do this instead. I'm out of breath. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work and I will check in with you guys later. Okay, I am back. I collected 2 giants garbage bags full of trash. So I think I'm gonna stop for now because it's very windy and the wind is blowing the bags all over the place and it's hard to like get the trash into the bag. But I feel very accomplished. The place looks slightly better. But I am gonna go out and run some errands right now. There's a whole lot we still need for inside the house, so I'm just gonna go pick some stuff up. But I thought I would let you guys know what I'm listening to. I am halfway through Midwinter Murder. It's a bunch of short stories by Agatha Christie that all take place in winter. And I'm really liking it. The first story in particular was called 3 Blind Mice, and that was so good. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. The other stories haven't been as good as the first story, but that's how it goes with like a short story collection. So we shall see, but that's what I'm listening to in the car while I'm driving around. I still don't know this area very well, so hopefully I don't get too lost. Not really sure where all I need to go today. Also, I would like to pick up some Christmas presents while I'm here to take back to friends at home, and I want to get something for our neighbor here. He's the sweetest old man. He's a widower and he's like 100 years old and I love him. So I want to pick up something for him. Hopefully with a rooster on it. That's what I'm looking for. I want a gift with a rooster on it because he watches our rooster that was left here. He feeds him and waters him, and I think they've become buddies. Even though the rooster comes back to our house every night to roost, he hangs out with the neighbor during the day. So I want to try to find a gift with a rooster on it. That's my plan for today, and I will check in some other time. Hey guys, it is another day. It's the next day, and I just wanted to share with you guys an amazing chair find. Well, it's not a find, it was given. My next door neighbor, the amazing Mr. J.R.R, he came over here today. He's helping my husband put up a gate over there on the driveway. And we got to talking about flea markets and about how I wanted to find cheap furniture to put in the house. And he said he had a couple of dining chairs or like wooden chairs that he thought would be perfect up in his old barn. So we went over onto his property and had to climb up a barn. Barn looked a lot like that. And in the bales of hay were these chairs. I don't know where they came from, but he's had them for years and he wasn't using them. So he let me have them. And I love them. They're like exactly what I would buy if I was out thrifting. So I'm going to clean them up, and I probably will paint them at some point, but I still don't know what color I want to paint the chairs for the dining room. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to show you what they look like because I'm excited. I want to share. All right, here are the chairs. These two right here match, and here I got my towel here. I was just wiping them down because they're really dusty. These chairs spin, which I think is freaking amazing. So these two match. This one is different, but I don't care. I really like the whole like vintagey, rusticy, eclectic kind of look for this house. So yay! If you guys have suggestions on what you think I should do with these, like what color, should I leave them brown? Should I paint them black, white, a specific color? I'm not sure. The table that I got is white, but I don't know if I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with how shiny it is. It turned out way more shiny than I wanted, so I might end up painting it a different color. I don't know, but that is all I have for right now. All right, guys, I've got them cleaned up and I put them with a table, and yeah, they definitely need some work. This one in particular, you can see it's all scratched up, so it really does need to be sanded and painted. But like I said, I just don't know what to paint them, what color. But yeah, this is a table that I got at Goodwill for $5. And yeah, I don't like how shiny this turned out. It's not showing up on camera very shiny, but it was supposed to be, well, it was chalkboard paint, and I thought it would be more matte. You can see the like, I think I used a sponge. You could see the sponge strokes in it, and I'm not a fan of that. So I want to go back over it with something else. So don't mind this kitchen. It is horrible. It's really, really small, and it was not put together very well, like where they put things. So on the kitchen side, which is behind me, they didn't have any space to put the refrigerator, or they didn't make any space to put the refrigerator, so they put it back there, like in that corner, and they bought a refrigerator that takes up like half of the room. It's way too big for this space. I hate it there, so we're gonna try to move it somewhere. There's no space currently in the kitchen for it to go, so it's just gonna stay there for right now. But yeah, I wanted to show you what my little table setup looks like, very farmhouse style. Here is the kitchen side. So this is the other side of what I just showed you. It's like a long room, like a narrow rectangle shape. So yeah, if you can see, they put the dishwasher, when they bought a dishwasher, because I don't think the house originally had one, they installed it facing out, like in the walkway away from the sink. Not the way I would have done it, but that's what I'm working with right now. So we're gonna rip all of this out. The original person who built this house in 1963, the wife was like 4'5", and so the husband built her cabinets that were really low, and it is way too low for me. I have to like bend over to cook and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna rip all this out. These cabinets are like falling apart too. If you just touch it, they want to fall off. So a lot of them we just can't even use. They don't close, and the insides are all wrecked. So all of this is going, and I want to move the sink from over here to there where that cutting board is, because it would be in front of the window, and I just want the sink so you can, you know, have a view while you're washing dishes. So I want to put the sink there. I want to put the dishwasher right here in this corner, and then have a little counter space right here, and then try to put a refrigerator here, So at least it's in the kitchen. And then I want to move the stove down here on the end across from the refrigerator because I don't like the stove like in the corner, especially if the sink is right there. But that is the kitchen of this house. Yeah, if you guys have ideas for what we should do in here, I am all ears. We're not really fix-it people, but we thought it would be fun to try. So yeah, this is the space. Okay, everybody, I am back home at the place in Virginia. Had a pleasant 6-hour car ride back home yesterday. Listened to books the entire way. Finished the Agatha Christie book, which I loved. I thought it was a great mixture of Miss Marple, Perot, Tommy and Tuppence, which is characters I haven't read before, and some other stories that didn't have detectives in it. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. And then I started The Return of the King, the 3rd book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So, anyway, back home, back to life here. Have lots to do, lots to get caught up on. But I wanted to close out this video and let you guys know I'm going to be posting this one before my November wrap-up. I'm out of space on my phone. I don't have enough space to film that whole video, so I'm going to clear this out, edit it, put it up, and then do my November wrap-up, even though it's like a week late. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.